If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. And to think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Sir, Thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Scarlet's. There can't be two men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave, Bernard?
Soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And give him a horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. He'll need it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir.
We don't know much about what happened, just what that Neuhof stable boy told us. Get your horses mounted up and let's ride out. On the double. Maybe we'll catch up with that rabble.
I'm sure she managed to find refuge at the castle before the attack.
Can we go?
Sir Radzig and his people surely kept her safe.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good. Then follow me. I don't know what Sir Radzig sees in you, and I don't care. If you're to ride with my men, I expect you to look.
And food enough so she could go back to Scarlet's.
Yes, sir.
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own. The dappled gray beside my stallion is yours. Make sure you take good care. Now, mount up and ride behind us.
I'll bring word to you as soon as I get back.
Much obliged.
All right, men. Saddle up. No dawdling. Last one there won't find me a happy man.
Christ, the alehouse is in one piece. See that smoke? Is the whole of fucking Neuhof on fire?
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
Crucifix? What kind of beast could do this?
The blood of the martyrs. What happened here? Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Ruddock, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then my husband, when my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. The pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men. Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow the trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
A pox on it. Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck! Someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir.
What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way. Don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
But I'd just like to know.
And I'd like for my friends not to be murdered.
Smell. The stud farm owner.
Ask.
I can...
No. I saw you came with the soldiers, and the sooner you know everything...
I'm sorry to trouble you, ma'am, but could you tell me about the raid?
The noise woke us up. Me and Smill. We thought the horses were restless, or maybe some drunk had staggered here from the inn.
Go on.
My husband went out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices. And it's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened to Smill.
Did you recognise any of the voices you heard?
No, but they spoke Czech, cursing like demons, even at each other.
At each other? They quarrelled?
Yes. Something must have happened.
And where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere. It was chaos.
I mean at the very start. Do you remember where you heard the noise come from then? Did you get a look at them? There's one man, huge and dressed all in black. Did you see him?
No, I didn't.
Who should I question about the raid? Did anyone here see anything?
Ginger was sleeping in the stable. He might have seen some. Jacob, the old stable boy. He even fought with them.
From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wake. It might be a good idea. I don't know of anyone else. Goodbye.
They really did slaughter them. Why would anyone do that?
Another useless soldier come to ask questions.
I'm not a soldier. I'm one of the survivors from Skalitz.
Huh. I see, lad. Well...
What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. At night, the little...
And how did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done to the horses.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah. But he cut me pretty good, the fucker.
And you've got no idea why they did it?
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
There's one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So... Can you help me?
How?
You know the area. How can I figure out which way they went?
They left in a hurry. You could see if there's a fence knocked down.
May the Lord watch over you.
How could anyone be so cruel? Aha! This wasn't done by animals. They must have gone into the woods this way. Tracks. Someone fled to the north.
What's that? What's going on there? You! Stop right where you... Enough! Why? Someone saw... Well, you won't forget this in a hurry.
You're making a serious mistake. If only you knew what you've just got yourself into. This won't end well for you.
Well, I thought... That is, I had no idea. If that's how it is, of course you may go.
How could anyone be so cruel? Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
Look, I know that it's difficult. But I only need you to answer a few questions. I'm here because Sir Radzig sent...
Sir Radzig?
Yes.
What do you need to know?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
Did they take anything?
No.
Think carefully now. How did it all...
We heard the animals. Their shrieks, then Smill. He shouted. And they murdered him.
You're certain it was the animals first, and then Smill? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stables were burning, and those demons everywhere.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No, they must have set the blaze when they arrived.
You said they were demons?
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each...
So they were yelling...
No, something happened. They quarrelled.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
Thanks.
God be with you.
What?
Who's there?
Easy. I just came to ask...
I don't know anything.
Are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
You didn't happen to hear where they came?
No, I didn't see...
What really happened?
I don't know. Someone attacked.
They went deeper and deeper, for sure. I found a broken gate. Whatever broke it wasn't a horse.
Fine. I'll ask around about it.
They must have fled this way.
All my men are already searching for them. I've done all I can.
I know where they've gone. They're in the woods.
Who?
The bandits. I found blood and a lot of tracks leading into the woods.
Are you certain it's their tracks?
Well, I don't know for sure, but who else would be going into the woods that way?
I'll send Ruda with you, if you do happen to be right. May the Lord watch over you. Ruda!
Right here, Captain.
Go with Henry here and take a look in the woods to the north.
But, sir...
Now!
back. Get up. We've got to go before those villagers come snooping. Come on.
That bastard really got me good.
How could it have gone so wrong? And who the hell brought those other fellows here? Fucking greenhorns. One kill that ginger brat from the farm, and then they slice you up. We'll find those bastards, and I'll send them straight to hell myself. Haven't we been here already?
But I'll already be there, waiting for them.
Don't talk that way. We'll get back to the camp, and they'll take care of you there.
No, my friend. I'm not long for this world. Go, before someone finds us here. Don't worry about me.
You know I can't leave you here. If they find you...
I know. I wanted to do it myself, but I don't even have the strength for that.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter. Bring it on! You call that combat?
I'm fucking dying here. Nobody can match me with iron in their hands, and... some damn peasant kills me. Dagger covered in horse shit.
Why, it's a hoof pig. Someone in Neuhof must know more about it.
Who's there? What's going on there?
He was here just now. Damn it!
Why? Poor innocent creatures.
How could anyone be so cruel?
I saw them.
Who?
In the woods, there's a bandit. In the clearing, a short way along the path from the north.
Bloody hell! Let's have that!
Farewell. God be with you.
I'd like to improve.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
All right. Now, take care.
Do you know anything about this?
Yeah. It's Ginger's.
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. You get on well with them.
And where is that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know. Charcoal burn.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye. Except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rattay, you'll come...
Only what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direct...
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. And they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them?
Exactly. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Ginger is mixed up in it somehow.
Why do you say that?
The hoof pick I found on the dead bandit in the woods is his.
That is fucking suspicious.
He acted suspiciously when I...
What do you mean?
Well, he was squirming and didn't really say anything.
He might just have been in shock.
He disappeared right after we found those bandits in the woods. And I think I know where he went.
Where?
To the charcoal burners. He has friends there.
We've got to find him. But if his friends really are hiding him, I doubt they'll talk to my men. You should search for him, Henry. Go, before the trail turns cold. I'll send a report to Rattay.
Very well, sir.
Any chance of some work?
It all depends on what you're ready to do. As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here are swarmed. Sir Hanush has declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should do about them?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east of Ratai in an abandoned... I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending they're nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs, and I'll take it as proof.
Very well. I'll see to it.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger. You'll get a bit extra for each ear you...
Isn't that a bit barbaric?
Barbaric ways. For barbaric times, my boy.
That does make sense. I must have...
Take care now.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
God be with you.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want.
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with some...
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice, so how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad. For the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, you might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him, and the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch. Although they were generous with their...
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No. But they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a...
Do you have any idea?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between...
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water in it.
All right, I'll go and ask.
Good luck to you.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
My respects to you.
Do you know where I could find Ginger?
Who?
The stable boy from Neuhof. I've heard he's friends with some charcoal burners.
Ah, I know you mean. He went not long ago to the charcoal burners by Talmberg. And just follow the stream to the west. Farewell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Good day to you.
Where's Ginger? I must speak with him.
Who? There's no...
Then where did he go? Everyone told me I'd find him.
But he... I don't know anything at all about it. God be with you.
God be with you, good.
You know something about you.
I might have heard something. And if you share a bit of silver with...
I'm investigating a crime, not bartering for a chick.
Well then, I'm sure you've got some silver on you. Just give it to me, and it'll be a...
And what if I bashed your face?
No need for that. All I wanted was a bit of silver, and instead I get the whip.
Spit it out, will you?
Well, fine. I've heard that they're hiding him in some remote cottage at the edge of the forest on the way to Uzhitz.
That didn't hurt too much now, did it?
Farewell. My respects to you.
Maybe you should keep an eye on your men. One of them just offered to tell me where you're hiding that stable.
What? That snake in the grass? I'll see to...
So you are hiding him here? Stop messing me around and tell me everything you know. I must speak with him.
I understand, but look. Other people have been asking about him, and I'd say it's pretty obvious what they wanted. They looked like killers. If you can get them out of the way, then I'll tell you more.
That's fair. I'll look.
The words of a true man. Once you take care of them, come back and farewell.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for Ginger from North.
Ginger, you say?
Yes, have you seen him?
Let me see now. There was a stranger around here.
Really? Because your neighbours told me they know Ginger and that he comes to visit.
You can't believe everything you hear.
I've no reason not to believe them. I'm investigating the massacre at Neuhof, and that boy knows something about it. I have to talk to him.
All right. But first you have to prove...
How?
There's been 2 armed men wandering around asking about Ginger. Cutthroats by the look of them. Get rid of them, and we'll let you see...
All right. Your chief already asked me to do that.
Well then, come. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah.
Now I've got you. You'll pay dearly for shooting. Enough, please. I yield.
Get going then. But leave.
So be it.
What's that?
What's the matter? Come on! I'm... Fuck!
Yeah. Yeah.
Good health to you.
What have you done?
Me? What do you mean, me? It was you.
I didn't kill anyone. The corpse was already lying there when I...
Oh, shit. You're covered in his blood.
It's my own blood. Some humans ambushed me and I got cut. And now you're trying to pin this...
So you claim. But I caught you stood over a fresh corpse. What are you doing here? Nearby a corpse. Nearby a murder.
I'm travelling the province in the service of...
Right. And I'm Sir It was you who... And the gods will see for themselves any... Take care now.
Yeah.
Are you blind, for Christ's sake? There's pig... Watch what you're doing. There's... Watch what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you there? Come over here and let me whisper something in your ear.
You waiting for someone?
Not anymore, young man. I was waiting for you. You look like a clever sort of fellow.
Why? Do you know what?
Now, handsome. Don't... There's an old grandad sitting in the alehouse.
I'm not going to steal.
Taking back what rightfully belongs to me ain't stealing.
What do you want from me?
There's an old grandad.
And what do I get?
I'll give you half of what you get of him.
I'm on it.
Good luck, then.
Good health to you.
I've got the meat you want.
Great. Nothing like the aroma of fresh. Here you are. You've earned...
Are there any charcoal burns?
Mostly just woodcutters. A beggarly lot they are too. Always wanting to buy now and pay later.
No doubt they don't have an easy life. But I'm looking for charcoal burners, not...
They're even worse. They're rabble, the lot of them.
Are there any of them around here?
Oh, once in a blue moon, one or two of them comes here from the north. I reckon they usually go to some...
Where exactly are they camped?
Oh, you know how it is with charcoal kilns.
All right, thanks for that.
That's all.
Are you after some...
I've run out of boar meat. If you could bring me...
How's trade?
Nothing we can't handle.
I'd like to learn to...
Certainly.
I'd like to practice...
All right.
Isn't that quite...
Is this enough?
That's a pour-off.
I'd like a beer.
My last offer.
Come now. Agreed. Good luck. One beer for me.
I hear you like...
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
Good day, Henry.
That's it. This'll be the one. I shouldn't have pushed it. That's all.
Hey, where's my ale? Hey, I'm dying of thirst here.
No point in pushing it. That's it. We'll see.
How about a bit of grub?
Oh, no. I was lucky, but that's what it's all about.
Good health to you.
I hear you like...
God be with
I can't wait to see how you throw. Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
I'll be right back with that.
What the hell's with these damn dice? We'll see. That's it.
God save you, Henry.
Ha ha!
I feel lucky.
Give me a minute.
We'll see whose side Lady Luck is on. That'll do me.
Satisfied?
Well,
We'll see. Mine!
What's the hold up? Service is a bit slow there.
There. Satisfied? Coming. Here, enjoy it. Here we are.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Good day to you.
I found those bandits and took care of...
I'm glad to hear it.
If you don't believe me, I can take you to their body.
All right. I'll take your word for it. Ginger's hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go north along the road to Ujits until you see a path to the right that leads to a spring. There's an overgrown path from there that'll lead you to where Ginger is. But it's easy to miss it.
Thank you.
Farewell.
Yeah.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dab.
What do you want?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill them?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God.
Why did you kill that man?
What? Bandit?
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Užits, and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Užits, playing dice and booze.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandits?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I reckon...
Recognized? Who was it?
I don't know his name.
He limps and he's from Užits.
It's all I know.
And now tell me, and don't leave any...
That's quite...
Don't worry,
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark. Only there was something there that shouldn't have been. Then it was too late. They went past, and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight.
Then the slaughtering started?
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then... it was terrible.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them...
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside, and I fell on the ground. Then I did what he said and hid.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Užits came back. I didn't dare come out into...
That sounds terrible.
If only I yelled.
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. You probably wouldn't have done anything.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part...
What about the others?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2...
That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear, so...
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but...
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all.
Just try, and you'll see whether they drive you away or not. But if you explain it to them, they're sure to understand.
I suppose you're right.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
God be with you.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few grosh...
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces. If indeed time is...
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start. Farewell. No. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart. Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me.
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning. Like I told you, books are valuable.
Does that mean that I can read them?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more Now we'll move on to the second lesson. There's a book on the table with some text.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me...
You're a clever lad. God be with you.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
Nullus est liber tam malus, ut non alique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot.
Farewell.
Cabbage! Lovely, delicious cabbage!
I've only got 2 hands.
God be with you.
Is there anything suspicious?
Indeed there is. Just last night, Father Godwin was here, calling fire and brimstone down on old Gertrude. And that's not all. Around here, you should hear about what Vashek the groom...
Have you got a bed for them?
Aye. For how long?
How about if I...
All right.
What do you say to the...
More.
Agree?
I'd almost
All right.
That's not enough. You all like it here. Take care now.
Can we do something?
Naturally.
Here.
Well now.